the virgin child loses her heart and soul. That night her mother's eyes see no more.
Okay, and welcome back to Matt's bomb-ass playthrough experiment thing of No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise. So in the last part, we unlocked the ranking battle to go fight Dr. Peace. And we're going to go take him on right now by exiting Travis's shitty apartment. You know, I'm sorry I'm going to do that a lot because that's I still use that like on my cell phone, like ringers and shit like that for text messages when they pop up. So we have to go to Destroy Stadium, and it's going to let us know that the ranking battle is open. We have to head on Destroy Stadium, so we're going to take the Schlepper Tiger, which was where we last left it, actually, just outside the ATM. No, it's actually right in front of Burger Suplex. I remember the last thing being we're at the ATM to pay off. I'm really glad that that car didn't fucking hit me. It's very rare that they actually hit you in the overworld, but they do on occasion, and it can lead to some bugs here and there. We have to pull out, and no, yeah, always pull out. Cardinal rule. So, I just hit those pedestrians, as you can see. Interesting fact is that I wrote the ESRB checklist for the Wii version No More Heroes, meaning that specific type of test is when you go through the game, you do a full playthrough, you see as much as humanly possible, and you mark down everything you see that is pretty fucking violent. And once you do that, you have to say what type of violence it is. If it's like gore, if it's you know, other stuff like swearing, tobacco, alcohol, all that good shit. And you submit that to the SRB, and then they take a look at it and they give the game its rating. Now, this was always going to get a mature rating. And I submitted that ESRB checklist. I went through the game, I did all the boss fights, I looked at all the ways Travis could die, and, you know, I just basically said, oh, well, Travis can die by exploding, or Travis can get his nuts cut off, you know, what have you. Right there. So we're at Dr. Peace. I'll just finish my thought because I'm going to forget as soon as I go in. But as builds came in after I finished the SRB checklist, the game, Grasshopper put in the ability to run over pedestrians and they would explode into a fountain of blood. And you would get no penalty for this, but they would just explode. And then I went, shit, dude, you can't do that. Because when it's violence...
Listen to my song.
I'm really sorry I talked a bit over that because I love those fucking things. If you saw my top 10 games of 2012, was it? I love those things. I told Grasshopper in a bug, you cannot put this in the game because it says violence against innocent people. It might change the rating of the game, so they were forced to take it out. Lamentable to be sure because it's fucking radical when they fucking die like that. We're gonna get both these guys, I'm pretty sure. No, that guy was able to dodge it. That's too bad. That would have been fucking sick if I was able to get both. But he doesn't feel shit, apparently. So we got those guys over there. We got this is not the critical pass, so I'm going to go this way. I'm going to get some points for killing these guys, but that's about it. Yeah, he was blocking low, so that's why we weapon clashed. Not blocking low, but his stance was low. Let's try this guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. Oh, shit. All you have to do to dodge these is just slowly go to the left or right, and we got a one-hit kill for that. Good. Let's charge up. I'm not gonna keep doing that for these guys. Oh well, there's a sword guy in the back, a lightsaber dude rather. Ah, jeez. Ooh. I have to wait for the little move prompt to show up. Tombstone Pile Driver. Nice. Travis knows a couple of these throws, and I believe it's random, or it's based on, like, the enemies that you're fighting. Okay, that guy got awakened. That's a pretty decent chunk of his health gone. And I really don't know what constitutes the different throws. Sometimes they just appear. I don't know if it's based on progress or not. Dark Step. Love the Dark Step. This should be it for him, I hope. Shabams. Alright, good. So we didn't take any damage, but we can go get this treasure chest and the battery pack, because then I don't have to do the annoying PlayStation move. Like I said in a previous part, I don't think it's nearly as responsive to shake the controller up and down to recharge your katana than in the Wii version. It's a minor thing, but I find it's a little finicky. You have to be a little more precise, whereas Wii version, you could just, waggle. So, what am I going to do here? I'll do a high charge. I look so sweet, apparently, to this guy, which is kind of creepy, but... that was a high stance, so... But it's fine. That should be it for him, too. Shabams. So, one of the things about No More Heroes combat, I remember described in a review that I read when the game came out, the Wii version, is that it feels really good to actually kill guys because you just tap the button for your regular sword combo or your kicking combo. And if you had to wave the motion controller, whatever you're using, for the entire combo, that would get really tiresome. And a lot of shitty third parties, that's the way they handle a lot of combat in, like, you know, Wii games and other motion games. But this actually feels good because it feels like you're on a typewriter or a keyboard, right? And you're tap, 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 and then you get a giant punctuation mark. Like a giant exclamation point when you do the motion just for killing a guy. So it feels good to do. You get good, like, you know, feedback for killing a guy like that. And it doesn't happen too often to do it. It's, you know, like... I fought, what, like 6 or 7 guys, and I only had to move the motion controller 6 or 7 times. Also depending up if I used a throw or whatever. Nothing else much to do here. We cleared out the floor. And that's why I like the rhythm of the combat. And it's especially why I hate playing No More Heroes. Either this version on the DualShock 3. Well, controlling anything on DualShock 3 is never optimal. Because, I mean, DualShock 2... awesome fucking controller. DualShock 3, fucking garbage. This is another bat guy, so no need to worry about him. DualShock 4, great controller. DualShock, no. The Wii Pro controller is also really bad at controlling No More Heroes 2. There should be another guy that pops out on the side here, I believe. Yeah, there he is. And I'm just going to move to the left, move to the right, and BAMS! Good. That went better than expected, actually. See, that part's... There you go. I have to wait for the prompt to show up. I love that automatic kill. It's one of the best in the game, because you don't really have to do it. That guy's got a fire axe! I love that guy! That's just off behind me. That guy fucking doing it. What a badass. There you go. Ooh, I got the grasshopper logo. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm in a position now. You know what? I'm gonna fucking use it just to see what it does. Strawberry on the shortcake. This is where I go Super Saiyan. And no matter what, oh, I gotta get it to the next guy. Yeah. No matter what movement I do, oh, it'd be great to get this dude. Yes! Nice. I already, that objective is just waiting for me to complete it, but I've already completed it. Strawberry on the shortcake. That's the one I mentioned before. I love how we get to watch that whole animation play out. That's where it just, as you can see, I just went fucking Super Saiyan. Takahata 101 approved. And as soon as I hit a guy, I just get an instant kill move, and it doesn't matter. Any control, I waggle to the left or right, doesn't really matter. A little bug there where Travis says, that always happens, even the Wii version. Okay, so here's the gimmicky motion controller like segment, and it's not too bad, but all I basically have to do is swing the ball, swing my bat rather, my beam katana at these balls, and I get 3 shots to do it. If I kill all the guys, then I don't have to face them in combat, basically. This is going to kill them all in one shot. If I swing it hard enough, usually you can do it by the second pitch, but I think we will be able to do it in at least 2. And if I kind of nail this, I don't have to fight all these guys, and it saves a little bit of time. Great for when you have to play this game 30 times in a row like I used to. I'm not going to get all of them in that. I can tell by the sound. There you go. But I should. This gets harder and harder, though, because you have to gauge the distance differently each time. There you go. That should take care of all of them. And it opened the way forward! Nice. And the frame rate takes a shit. Because the hallway is so big and all those coins have to leap into my butthole. That's why that frame rate always, you know, the Wii version, this version, whatever version No More Heroes was ever on, it would always drop frames really bad in that section. Not that it really matters, because like it's just, you know, you're clearing out the enemies and you're getting all the power-ups, so it doesn't really matter. Getting that money doesn't really resort to much. It's only like a couple $100. And it's weird that you actually get the amount before they all go into your butthole. So we've got a couple more guys over here. They're a bat guy and an axe guy. Shouldn't be too much trouble. Or you're going to die, maybe. Oh, you die. Oh, how embarrassing for you. There you go. Brain Buster. Can I get the other guy? Yes! Nice. Another Brain Buster ×2. And this guy should be dead after this sword strike. There you go. Alright, let's see what else we got down here. We got just 2 other cronies. No lightsaber dudes. Nothing really to worry about. Nice roll. Nice roll. Good tactical roll. Which is really weird. I don't know why a weapon clash a guy that's only holding a baseball. 10 chain, you can see that. You get chains in this game by not taking a hit. Or not losing health, rather. If you lose health, then your chain kind of just dissipates, and you don't get that bonus at the end of everything. I'm not sure if bosses count it, but I think it's stacked chains, maybe. Those are some of the nitty-gritty details about No More Heroes I don't really remember. You know, before I go into this next room, you can see I got my high stance on, and I got my low stance. Low stance gives you a different combo, and high stance gives you a higher combo. Not that it matters too much, but like it's just one of those things that results in different combo strings. You know, it's not the most in-depth combat system in the world, but there's enough variety, and you want to try different things. Plus, there's new weapons in the game later on, which, oh, spoilers in case you didn't know. Just checking to see if there's a treasure chest down there. A guy should pop around the corner again, I believe. So, just to make sure, I'm going to charge up my beam katana and stalk the corner. There he is. And he's throwing more baseballs. Oh, got that out. That other guy ran in. He was a trooper, though. Nice. That was not too bad. Bams! There you go. I knew that was going to be the one. Yes, another grasshopper. I'll save that for when I see that there's a lightsaber guy, because, like I mentioned before, they're the tougher grunt enemies to play in the game. To fight in the game, rather. I'm going to be saying rather a lot, because trying to concentrate here, folks. It's not going to be perfect. There you go. Is that Tombstone Pile Driver? Yes. Oh, the streak continues. 2 chain there, because I got a 10 chain before. It's possible, like some really good, there's one really great guy on my testing team for this game that was able to chain the entire, a level at least. Wait, wrong way. Chain an entire level, and you get a gigantic money bonus. And getting money bonuses during the boss ranking fights is always good, because it just saves you from having to do more odd jobs and assassination missions in the overworld. So this is the last pitching sequence in this dungeon, rather, Destroy Stadium. So we're going to try again. I'm going to see if I can get it in one hit. It's hard to get it in the first pitch, but we'll see. Yes, controls, thank you. We already got this once. There you go. Let's see how well I can do this. I want all of them. All of them in one shot. Let's do it. Oh, that might be it. That might... Ah, damn. It sounded good, though. It sounded good. All right. Pitch number 2. Anytime you're ready. There you go. There you go. Oh, look at that. All that blood and money. Ran to Travis. Okay, so I think this is just more money. There's not that many secret cards in this dungeon. There should be 5, but I've been getting them really sporadically, and I've been looking around. This is a real... Well, there's one. Well, fuck me. I got 8, so there should be 2 more. Hopefully I can get them all. I don't think I missed one yet, but it's possible. Like I said, I don't remember where every single one in the game is. I know where a lot of them are. You're gonna die, actually. Oh, you didn't die! Holy shit, how embarrassing. Embarrassing for me, finally. Yeah, okay. There you go. So, a little effect that I've noticed doesn't seem to be in this version. Maybe it's maybe it's dependent on the weapon you have. Those are, again, one of those details I'm not super, like, familiar with. Is that when you're about to do the killing blow, if you waggle the Wiimote when you're playing the Wii version, it seems to do something. It seems to power up your blade. And even testing, there was no documentation from the developer or Ubisoft about what the fuck that meant. And we're not the designers of the game, so we don't really know. What a pain! What a mess! What a mess! And in this version, it doesn't seem to be here. Because there was a certain, like, little pixels that would happen. They would glow around your sword as you waggled the Wiimote back and forth during the animation of that killing blow. Now, there seems to be a little bit more electricity around the beam cannon. Beam katana, rather. But let's kill this guy with the beam katana, and I'm not going to waggle. And let's see if there's any real difference.
You think you're tough?
Alright, that was just a regular sword slash. So, and now I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Oh, bad news. Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't really want to waste my last, on this guy. Oh, shit. I didn't really notice that there was a beam guy. Not great, not great, not great. Jeez. Okay, because I really didn't want to wait, and I'm just gonna fucking use it. Damn it. Alright, I didn't really want to use it there, but it was between that and having to, you know, shake the motion controller to fucking get my energy for my beam katana up, so... And it sucks is I kind of just have to wait for this to go around. It does not carry over to the next section, as you saw. Even though I had a little bit of time on the tiger clock, it doesn't really count. So I still think I have one more hallway of guys, though. So we can test out that thing I was talking about before. Yeah, I do. Alright, so for this guy, I'm going to waggle the move controller to see whether there's any discernible difference. It seemed like there was a little more electricity flowing there, but that is a completely different effect than was in the Wii version. So I might have to look that up in between parts just to see if I'm crazy or not. In the Wii version, it was 100% there, and fuck, I mean, I would fucking know by now, but for this version, I'm not sure. It might be sword dependent. It might, maybe if I need to power up my shit a bit more. Unclear. Yeah, horizontal, horizontal. Yes. When a guy is doing that, like, if it's a vertical slash that the finishing blow is going to be, it most likely will miss the dude when there's two dudes, or even more than that. But if it's a horizontal slice and the guys are that close together, you're almost always going to have their heads pop. Love head popping. Alright. Oh, just weaving in between the bullets. There you go. Now I will fucking charge my sword. You know what? Fuck that. I will just actually get the battery box right there because it's a little bit of wasted time. There you go. Brain the Buster! Like I said before, I don't really get it why the throws kind of mix and match there. Maybe it's because of the... It's still random in that sense, but I guess just the motion that it's requiring me to do is just different and results in the different throws. Like, down always results in the Tombstone Pile Driver. Wow. Oh, wow, God. That prompt is a lot harder to get in this version than the Wii version. But like I said, actually inputting the throw, the motion you're supposed to do, seems to be way more reliable. So, a little bit of a mixed bag there. Oh, have you ever weaved in between the raindrops? I did. What a dumb enemy to have in the game. A guy that slowly throws flaming baseballs. Cherry. Cherry slows down time, if I recall, because we got that in Death Metal stage. That is a Beam Katana guy, so we're... Oh, well, there's a bunch of Beam Katana guys, so... Never a good... This is a pretty good time to use it. Oh, wow. Not great, actually. It helped out a little bit, but that power-up, especially against two guys, because both of them were taking up a couple of hits there, so not one guy got all that damage. All that damage, son. We got another Beam Katana guy, so let's just charge up a high strike. They can throw projectiles. Fucking shit, I forgot. I should not have forgotten. Doing throws against Beam Katana guys, not a good idea. They really don't play for that shit. They really fucking don't. Ah, should have dodged, should have dodged. This probably won't kill him. Nope, not quite. But a couple more sword hits should do it. Dark Step. You're a joke. Oh, good. Actually, perfect. That might help out in Death Metal stage. I can't, sorry, rather, Dr. Peace's stage. Ah, God, I'm gonna say, rather, I really apologize for all this rather bother. Rather bother. Card number 10. So we got all of the trading cards in this stage. Good to know. There's only a couple of them are actually kind of hidden. They're never like, you know, in walls, but I'm going to shut up in a couple of seconds because we're going to get another lovely phone call from Miss Sylvia Cristal. Pick it up, Travis. Pick up your shitty cell phone. It's a flip top!
Hello? The moment you step onto the field, the fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that.
Aww.
Need to pop a breath mint? Hit the restroom? Brush your teeth? When you are ready, step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Short and sweet. Thank you, Sylvia. Not really happy with that loop t-shirt I'm wearing, but that was the last one I got in one of the dumpsters. If you saw the previous episode when I was fucking around in Santa Destroy. So, like I said, the previous, when we're in Death Metal stage, it always gives you a little bit of a boss found, gives you a new rustling move, lets you charge your katana all the way, and gives you a full health upgrade. But let's see what Master Smith has got for us. I love how floppy that mask is. Travis, you made some progress. I caught the podcast that said you're getting your edge back. I would love to hear that podcast. Do you remember your second suplex? The terrifying trip to the moon, the reverse arm salt, MS. So what did we learn? We learned, we remembered an old professional wrestling move. So like I said when we fought Death Metal, this is the save room. I don't really need to save right now. We're going to be able to kill Dr. Peace pretty easily. Is that whenever you get that new wrestling move before the boss, that's the only wrestling move that appears. That's the only one that can be performed against that boss. Now, this is a neat little thing about this game, is that, I'm going to back up a little bit, but it's already triggered, is that once you get near this, you're going to hear a person singing on the other side of this wall. It's easy to miss. I'm just going to stop here, and you guys can listen. There it is. You can hear Dr. P singing on the other side of that door, and it kind of leads to the next cutscene. Another little fun detail that they need to put in the game. I mean, who cares, really? But it's there, and I think it's pretty fucking neat. What do we got for Dr. Peace? We got bullets and guns, which is pretty appropriate for him. So again, during most of the boss cutscenes, I'm going to fucking shut up and let you guys enjoy this wacky encounter, whatever it is.
Thank you. Mighty kind of you.
Nice set of pipes you got there, old man.
It has always been my dream to perform in a stadium such as this. A gentleman from the association told me I could have any stage I wanted today. Now, how could I refuse such a kind offer?
Courtesy of me and my entry fee, no doubt.
My ex-wife called me the other day and I met my daughter for the first time in 10 years. We dined at a fancy restaurant, one of those that are impossible to get a reservation for. And then afterwards, karaoke.
Who got you the reservation?
The association took care of it, of course.
Fuck. My entry fee.
I love that zoom
What's
in.
important is not the fact the reservations are hard to get. In fact, no one gets reservations. The words reservations only apply only to those outside of the circle. It's getting into that circle that matters.
And the food. Good?
Unfortunately, the atmosphere was a facade. Not once did my own daughter look me in the eye. Oh, the food tasted like blood.
You're a junkie for blood, old man.
Sadly, I can't disagree. There's only one way to live. People like us, we're sharks attracted to blood. You smelled blood too, didn't you? Isn't that why you're here?
You got it, old man. And for some reason, I feel this sense of euphoria.
Don't die on me too quickly. I want to gorge myself on this sense of fulfillment till I vomit.
It's a sick line.
Man, this is what I live for. Fighting your own kind. Nothing's more gratifying.
See you on the other side.
And that's how the boss fight starts. So this boss fight works pretty similarly to other ones, but a little bit different because Dr. Peace kind of just hangs around and just kind of stays there. And I want to dodge this. And I did not fucking dodge it. Fucking choked and exposed. Well, hopefully I dodge this one. There you go. And he takes a while to sort of reload his gun, so that's where you get your hits on him. As soon as he starts... He does this sick fucking gun kata! And as soon as he's done doing that, that's when you can step in, take a few strikes, and walk back. And he charges up, and hopefully I'm going to dodge again. There you go. I'm eventually going to get a throw on him. You kind of just want to dodge, though, because his shots take away energy on the beam katana. Fuck, missed. Charging up again. This music is fucking great. I've said it before and I'll say it again. No More Heroes music is fucking sick-ass shit. It's really kind of weird to fight a gunfighter like this. I got a fucking sword. That was bad. That was not great. It's a little bit of a tedious fight that way. I still think it's kind of cool, because, you know what, I've never felt a tension like this before. I mean, I do later on in the game, but, yeah, really want to dodge. Don't want to block. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the arm salt! That's a good one. I mean, most of the throws you get are suplexes. Like I said before, you'll get an occasional one, like the Brainbuster, which is basically a suplex. Or the Tombstone Pile Driver, which is not, obviously. We have some energy and some battery in the back of the fight. I think I'm going to probably try to get the battery soon, though. I'll get it now. That was a bad idea. Okay, well, I'll just get it now, though, because he's busy. Oh, I hear him charging up, though. Okay, good. That was pretty good. Oh, he's charging up again, so hopefully I dodge. There you go. Not too bad, not too bad. Yes! Again, it's going to be the reverse arm salt. I talked about this before, but it seems like I do not get the ability to use a dark side move on because I don't have it stocked on the bottom of the screen anymore. Which is good, I guess, because how would they really work, and you wouldn't really experience the boss fight like that. So I guess it's actually pretty good that they decided not to have that. Oh, yeah! Okay, good. Like I talked about in Death Metal, you always want to get a throw on a boss if the opportunity presents itself. It's not the end of the world if you don't, but, you know, that's what gets off his most sizable chunk of health. I remember the first time I played this boss fight. It was like when I was just thrown to the game when I was testing it. I just made my way here, and I just had to figure this guy out. You cannot hit him while he's dodging, charging, rather. And I was just like, what am I supposed to do? And it took a little bit of trial and error, because in those wild days of testing, especially when you're testing a Japanese game, and publisher like Ubisoft doesn't know what the fuck is going on. They surely didn't know how to fucking market this. Paul Marking was at his fucking desk. Oh, not great, not great. Gonna have to, gonna dodge this, then I'm gonna have to, charge up my sword. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Ah, shit. Oh, not bad. Bad. There you go. Nah. Thought I was gonna get a throw that time for sure. Oh, just barely the skin of my balls. I'd really like a throw about now. Alright, dodge again. He has a glow right when he's about to do it, but that's almost too razor-thin margin to dodge. You actually want to try to dodge a little bit before it. Like there, I fucked around and I waited too fucking long. Not a good scene, not a good scene. Ah, missed the throw. I hit him such a way that, like, the first hit of the katana initiated the throw sequence, but I was way too fucking far away. I gotta get a little bit closer if this is gonna go any sort of type of well at all. Ah, damn. No. He's almost dead, so we're not doing too bad. I won't need the health, but I might need to gain my sword. Ah, shit. Let's see what he's gonna do. Shit. I don't like that I'm not allowed to see what's happening when I'm charging my sword. It would be a... Fuck, missed the throw again. Sorry, you guys. He's almost dead. I'm gonna dodge this, and one more sword flurry should do it. Yeah, there you go. That's automatic. Nothing you can do about that. And we're gonna get up, and then the real fight will begin. So this is a quick draw sequence.
Playtime is over.
I'm gonna have to press a specific button on the move controller. I might fuck it up. Hopefully I got that. Let's see. Shabams! Yeah. Alright, time for Matt to shut up now.
Next song I sing, I know my daughter will love. Won't you, darling? Better practice my rap. Rap with me, Jennifer.
It's open mic night in hell, old man. Sing all you want down there.
Yeah. Dr. Peace, I just realized, is one of the little tidbits that oh, good, I got a dark side stocked over there, so I got an extra 10,000 buckaroonies. Dr. Peace is modeled after two actors that Suda51 really enjoys, and that's Lee Van Cleef, the bad guy, or maybe he's the good or the ugly, from The Good and the Bad, the Ugly with Clint Eastwood. He's modeled after that guy. You can tell by his handlebar mustache, and also that's exactly who inspired Old Man Revolver Ocelot. Excuse me. In Metal Gear, obviously. Japanese directors and auteurs and anyone that's creative in Japan seem to love Lee Van Cleef. He's also modeled slightly after Charles Bronson in the Death Wish movies, because most Japanese directors fucking love American cinema, and Suda51 is definitely part of that. So that's what I was talking about before, Moe Financial. And the Tyranno Market Rex, the baseball team for Santa Destroy, are the Santa Destroy Warriors, which just might be the coolest fucking thing I've ever heard of. We got Sylvia over here, but as a little aside, we can see that Travis's imprint in the baseball wall over here is still there. Another tiny detail that who the fuck would notice? People would just run off to the cutscene trigger over here, but I like that it's there. We got some Grasshopper logos on the baseball stadium. I like that type of stuff. And stinking beer! Get me a tall, cool glass of stinky beer. It's fucking great. We're going to chat a little bit with Sylvia, and she's going to see what she has to say.
You are now ranked number 9.
Ah.
What'd you expect?
Wait a minute. Are you getting a little sentimental? Still green, aren't you? You know this is only the beginning.
Call me when the next one's arranged.
Game set!
Okay. You can see Travis didn't really get much out of that. Ooh, again. Tell me if this screen bothers you guys. I don't know if it will, but hopefully it's. I'll check the video and make sure that it's not like fucking up with any people's eyes. I mean, it's fucking with my eyes a little bit right now, but. So we are now ranked number 9. It's a good even number, number 9. No, it's actually quite odd. So we killed Dr. P's side. Didn't do too badly. I wish I'd done a little better, but, yo, Lightspeed!